It's taken so many of us, so many years to get to this point and open a brewery here in historic Jack London Square. Won't you please join us and be a part of this campaign? I'm Steve McDaniel, and I'd like to thank you for your support in helping us open a brewery here in Jack London Square.
So here we are at 444 Harrison.
We're going to be putting in a little microbrewery.
Huh?
Yeah, brewing up some beer.
And have you been brewing beer for a long time?
I brewed beer for a long time. I don't know, 20 years or so. It sort of disappears into the fog of history.
I imagine. But so this is something you've been wanting to do for some time, I take it?
This is definitely something I've been wanting to do for a long time. At least the last decade of my life has been dedicated to making this happen.
That's got to feel good, huh?
It does feel good.
That's one of the tubes right there, isn't it? What's that right there we're looking at?
That's the tube coming back from Alameda Island. Well, I definitely wanted to be here. I definitely have wanted to reinvigorate the brewing culture in Oakland. It's something that since Prohibition at least has really been decimated. There are some great people doing a lot of really nice things here in Oakland. Linden Street is down the street from us. Of course, Pacific Coast Brewing Company over on Washington Street has been here for at least 20 years. There's some other people who are opening some things here in Oakland, and I'm really proud to be a part of bringing the brewing culture back to Oakland.
What's that you're drinking there?
This is a delicious Sticky Zipper IPA, brewed up by the guys at Oakland Brewing Company.
Nice, and I believe you're one of the guys at Oakland Brewing Company.
I am one of the owners of Oakland Brewing Company, and Oakland Brewing Company will be transitioned here to this site in the next few months. This is Independent Brewing Company, so there will be an Independent Brewing Company label as well, but Oakland Brewing Company is a great name, and it's always going to be in the market.
And now it's going to be actually happening here in Oakland.
And now it will actually be brewed here in Oakland, or at least some of it will.
And this here?
That is my fermenter. It's where beer ferments. So once you're done fermenting, you essentially move it into a bright tank, which lets the beer settle and yeast settle out. And that's where you add CO2 back to it. Condition it. A bright tank. A bright beer tank. BB2.
With all of this investment, I imagine, your intention is to be here for quite some time.
Oh yeah, we intend to be here for a good long time.
This is where folks can be drinking and hanging out.
Standing in the area of what will be the future tasting room. You're looking at the future ADA accessible bathrooms. But there are definitely 3 vintners in the area, at least, maybe 4. And there's really no beer being produced down here, and hasn't been for decades, if ever. Help us make our campaign a reality, and help us bring a new brewery to historic Jack London Square.